Alright, armchair commanders, let's take a closer look at the tactical map here. According to Mentat and Vincent Schiavelli, we are to acquire territories for House Harkonnen. We do that by invading territories from the other two major houses, House Atredies and House Ordos. There are currently 4 legal targets for us to attack. You have to attack in adjacent territories, and you can't attack a territory if it's swept up by sandstorms at the moment. Now, this is where the random events come into play here, as each territory at any given time might have something special happening in it. For example, the Harg Plateau here has a Fremen camp, whereas Gara Kulan has elite Sardaukar troops, Sardaukar. By the way, in the video description for the last video, if you failed to notice, and if you're interested, I gave a significant description, a substantial one, I think, of why the spice melange is so valuable. I do think I will be keeping those backstory, like codex lessons in the video descriptions, so as not to bore folks who already know about them. So, for example, in the description for this video, I may discuss Mentats, or the Fremen, or the Sardaukar, maybe a mixture of all of them. Depends on what future Grimith feels like doing. But that keeps this real-time strategy game flow moving a bit faster. It allows me to focus more on, say, not losing. So, I like to deal with the Atredies first. It's kind of a personal preference whenever I'm playing as the Harkonnen. I mean, it just makes sense, really, even though I really haven't played this game much. We're just going to go ahead and say I would like to deal with them first. Besides, I find Atredies units overall to be less aggravating than Ordos units when I'm fighting them. At least I think so. From what I recall, Ordos units have annoying special abilities. The Atredies, not so much. I can deal with them. But I don't really like the positions that are offered to me right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I would say attack this region. As I noted in the last video, you can go ahead and capture all these territories, but if you want the game to go by quickly, you should beeline the capitals, or the Ordo Center of Operations. So, by the way, we're going to go ahead and move our reserve force a bit closer to the front line so that we can use it in the future. Now let's go ahead and attack Gara Kulan. Now, we can choose to attack it from one of 3 locations, which I don't think that matters for me. Yeah, I don't think it'll matter. So let's just go ahead and pick this center one here.
Our intelligence reports that Sardaukar
now we're
forces
going to go
are on their way to this region.
Shut up and let him talk.
Invariably, the Sardaukar give their loyalty to the strongest party in any conflict. These imperial elite will test our strength through combat. Only after they have suffered at our hands will they deem us worthy of support and join us against our enemies. A show of weakness here will spell disaster. The Sardaukar will join our enemy in battle. You must gain their loyalty if we are to gain control of this region.
Alright, so this one ain't gonna be as cookie cutter as the first mission was. We're not gonna start off with an established base. We have to make our own, as we are invading a territory controlled by the enemy. As this is our first mission, you can go ahead and review our units. We don't have that many at our disposal. We got like assault tanks, engineers. Harkonnen engineers are actually armed, as opposed to the engineers in the other 2 factions. Spice Harvester, MCV, a mobile construction vehicle, absolutely necessary. The construction yard is, as the description says, I have no idea how me talking over the talking voice is going to sound. We'll have to see.
The buzzsaw is the fastest. These soldiers carry these unarmed,
I'll just click through everything.
fast-moving infantrymen.
Okay, so yes. I'm gonna have to listen to that later. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Fuck it. Let's just go on with it. Get on with it, rather. Okay. I'm not going to save during a mission unless I need to stop recording for whatever reason, or I get paranoid about a game crashing. If I fail a mission, then I'll just retry it.
The Sardaukar have come to test our strength. A squad of Sardaukar troopers is on the attack. Defeat them, and the Sardaukar will gain respect for House Harkonnen.
Okay, what's our game speed? That's what I thought. Gain
You
speed
must
being
not
that low
allow
is
this
fine.
dilemma to threaten
I
our
have 3
conquest
assault
of this
tanks
region.
starting off here,
CB standing by.
as well as the mobile construction vehicle itself. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't notice you. Alright, come along, man.
Reporting. We're
Quickly, I need to establish my base. I'm already at a disadvantage as I am the attacker. You can only build bases on rock formations, otherwise the sandworms would be able to eat your bases. That's not a good thing. That stuff right there is the spice. We need to mine that by using a refinery. Move the mobile construction vehicle to adequate position and order it to set up shop.
once.
We can go ahead and speed up the game a bit here.
Yes.
At the beginning, the AI will not attack you immediately, not in these random missions like this. It'll be setting up its own shop. Also, since this is an early random mission, I shouldn't be facing the full wrath of Khan or anything.
Construction started.
Each unit has its own sight radius, but once you've mapped out the map, once you've gained sight, it's permanent for the remainder of the mission. Very useful. First thing we're building here, after we set up our construction yard, is a wind trap. Wind traps provide power to the base.
Your orders.
Construction options
Okay,
are
my
now
next thing that I need is a refinery. Refineries take a long time to build,
At once.
but they allow you to harvest spice through the usage of harvesters and turn it into Solaris credits, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Full power. Traps engaged. Metal on the move. They die too quickly.
Now, another thing I have to worry about on this map, due to the randomness of this map, is our Sardaukar troops, which are tough. I'm going to have to defend my base against them. I don't know through how many waves. It might be until I win this map. But the results of me having them, or me doing that, will be the Sardaukar will be more friendly disposed towards me.
Understood.
Breaking that
For the Baron.
crate thing gave me some additional credits. Very
For the
useful.
Baron.
Notice how I can only build one building at a time. That does not change no matter how many construction yards you have. Similarly, you can only have, like, say, one barracks, one factory,
Construction
one
options are
hangar.
now available.
Now, whenever you build a refinery, you get a free harvester and carry-all. Harvesters mine the spice. Carry-alls carry harvesters to facilitate the quick transportation of those things. Also, I should be building a barracks now.
Construction started.
Gentlemen, you'll notice here this is an upgrade tab. I am upgrading the refinery to have an additional pad, which can support an additional harvester and a carry-all. Harvesters and carry-alls are very expensive. I think the harvester is 1,000, and I forget how much the carry-all costs. I advise you not to lose them
I go.
if you can help it.
Building
Reporting.
ready to place.
All too easy.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch to that tab. You can only build within a limited region too of your construction yard. It's partially extended by the further out you build buildings, the further out you can build those buildings.
Training.
We're gonna go ahead and construct a few scouts here. Scouts have an incredible sight radius and also have a stealth field when they're not moving. Gonna go ahead and upgrade the refinery again to have a third, and that's gonna be the max.
As you wish.
Building
Um,
ready to
yes.
place.
That's the maximum amount of pads you can have on our
Let's get a
refinery.
closer look.
3.
Ready to
Let's go ahead and take those goodies there. Those will really help me in my fight.
Bring 'em on.
Gonna go ahead and move you back here since you're not that good in terms of scouting, and I need all the defenses I can get right now. Gonna go ahead and start training troopers as well. You'll notice that I'm doing this on a much slower speed. It's to help facilitate my explanation to you folks.
Training.
Gonna go ahead and build another wind trap. Try not to cluster your power producing structures so close together. Can be hazardous to your health.
The Sardaukar will attack soon. Prepare your forces, Commander.
Sardaukar troops are pretty tough. I don't know whether I should have done this mission at first. It depends on how many they send against me.
Building ready to place.
Here's an outpost, provides a radar feature, so you can see shit on your mini-map.
Training.
Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade
Upgrading building.
my infantry barracks. We also need to produce a flame turret,
Construction
a
started.
defensive structure.
New construction options are now available.
Go ahead and scout here.
Training.
Yes.
You
Let's get a closer look.
scout in this direction,
We come to test
and
your
you
worthiness in
scout in
battle.
here.
Training.
Alright, here come the Sardaukar. Woof.
Building ready to place.
Okay.
Training.
I don't know exactly which angle they're going to attack.
Yes, at once.
Let's go ahead and assume they're going to attack from this angle, however, very next to my exposed construction yard. Don't lose that.
Training.
That's a bad idea. Trust me. Bad idea.
Building
Flame
ready to
turrets
place.
are really good against infantry. Guess what those guys are? Infantry. Hopefully, I'll be able to achieve success against these
Prepare to
bastards.
die a warrior's death.
Let's go ahead and crank up the speed here. I mean, it was 3. We'll go ahead and move it to 4. Like I said, my comfortable speed limit thing is 6. Let's take a look at what my enemy has at his disposal.
At once. You may be worthy of Sardaukar support. We declare a truce until we have tested the strength of your enemies.
You know, that's actually not a whole lot of opposition I'm facing there. I guess it's due to the fact that this is an early mission, which means I've lost my train of thought. Sorry.
Construction started.
Let's go ahead
Yes.
and move you guys here now. I've definitely got a lot of power at my disposal. Go ahead and grab these additional goodies here. Go ahead and queue up more troopers
Radar
to be trained.
indicates another force of Sardaukar on its way to this area.
Okay.
Continue with your assault on the enemy base.
I guess they're going to fling out more than one assault on me. I guess that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Go ahead and crank the speed up to 6. Yeah, that's a very vulnerable base there. I could take care of this map pretty quickly, I believe.
At once. Understood.
Go ahead and scout out the rest of this territory, though. You never know.
At
We are
once.
now ready to test the strength of your
Let's
enemy.
get a closer look.
Training.
You never know when you might need to
Reinforcements have
Understood.
arrived.
go something, or I lost my train of thought again. God damn it, Grimith.
Training.
Can I place this? Here.
Training.
Go ahead and construct another wind trap. Select the building with a left click again to...
Training.
Oh, shit.
Reinforcements are approaching.
Wait. Okay,
Training.
also reinforcements come at regular intervals to your map. Your base, rather. It's a cool thing.
Training.
Oh, hey!
Construction started.
So are the Sardaukar gonna help? Yeah!
Worm sign.
I didn't notice that. The Sardaukar are actually gonna help me out there.
Construction
Sweet.
started.
Should've been paying attention, huh?
Training.
Where are those reinforcements at? I think they already got onto my construction
started.
yard. Or maybe that was,
The
Maybe that was
Sardaukar
troops
are
that I
quite
sent.
impressed with our performance. They wish to ally with us.
so the
The
Sardaukar is...
are sending reinforcements. Commander.
I think the Sardaukar were meant to attack me and attack my opponent instead.
Reinforcements have arrived.
No surrender.
So yes, these are Sardaukar troopers. They are very tough. They are the Emperor's own troops, or well, they would have been the Emperor's troops, were not for the fact that the Emperor is kind of dead.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching.
That's not a good thing. I need to wrap this up quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and start doing this shit. The Ordos have a lot of troops out now. I should be able to take care of that. Especially with these guys at my disposal.
No
Construction started.
No surrender. Yes.
See, let's not get too far out ahead of our troops here.
At once.
Alright, let's do this shit.
No surrender.
Training.
We need more of these. And alright, speed's already at 6. Okay, got it.
Lost. Training.
Engines engaged.
I like the massed troopers. Troopers can attack both land and air units. They don't have a lot of health,
Yes.
but they're pretty much your premier Harkonnen infantry type. Because the light infantry for the Harkonnens suck.
Yes.
Training.
At once.
If you want to go light infantry, you go fucking Atredies, okay? Don't do that pussy shit.
Yes.
Training.
Alright, come along, folks.
At once. Yes.
We can do this.
At once.
Training.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. Those are dust scouts. I mistook those for another unit. I was like, what the hell? The game's supposed to tell me about those. First things first, we're going to go ahead and destroy this refinery. Prevent my opponent from mining more spice. Actually, we can just go ahead and plow through everything. I think this victory is going to be ours. Whee! Go ahead and destroy the construction yard so my opponent cannot construct any more buildings. Next up is the factory to prevent my opponent from building any vehicles. I'll go ahead and plow through this refinery as well. Opponent must have built 2 refineries. And finally this outpost here, which is the last primary structure. All the wind traps are destroyed. Victory is mine.
Well fought, Commander.
Thank you.
I'm certain that the Sardaukar are impressed by your display
You're
of
goddamn
military
right.
might. Their aid will be useful. When our Baron is crowned Emperor, they will serve him without question.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game here. There is an autosave feature that will flip through between chapters. These were experimental saves on my part. I'll just go ahead and call this LGWI Vid 3. Especially the oh god, I hate this map. That was on the special map, folks. The special map I hate. So now the Atredies get a turn. They're going to go ahead and attack Ordos territory there. Zoom in. Woohoo! What a great view. And they succeeded. Now the Ordos shall be attacking, and they'll be attacking me, it seems. Now you do have an option here. You can choose to resign from the territory, which, you know, I don't know if I've actually done that before. I think if you do this, there is a cinematic, Baron Rakan pops up, but I don't remember. I don't think it results in an immediate and total loss in the campaign. This is a non-critical mission. Nope, nothing popped up. Shit, don't look at it, don't look at it. Oh well. I think you just have to accumulate, like, multiple resignations or something. I don't remember how you make that cutscene pop up. But there is one that the game chides you for suckitude, instead of you losing everything forever. So let's go ahead and load, instead of saving over that. That would have been unfortuitous. Let's go ahead and cycle through this again. Now, whenever the AI attacks your territory, Westwood Studios did a pretty cool thing here, in that the AI is forced into the same position that you are. They have to build their base from scratch. They only have that MCV, they only have a few starting units, they get limited reinforcements. It's balanced that way. On the other hand, that pretty much means that you can immediately use your starting units to drive that way, and you can probably snuff them out. So let's go ahead and defend here.
The Imperial Sardaukar is impressed with House Harkonnen thanks to your efforts, Commander. A squad of Sardaukar troops has been placed under your command. If we wish to obtain further aid, we must utilize them well. Even as they test us, we shall test them. We will see just how useful these Sardaukar can be. Remember, as always, this territory must not fall into enemy hands. The Sardaukar are quite impressed with our performance. They wish to ally with us.
Fantastic, Vincent Schiavelli. Okay. So Harkonnen reinforcements are significantly overpowering Ordos. Combined with the Sardaukar helping us in this region, this should be a cinch. Should be, being the operative phrase. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here.
The Sardaukar have given you a squad of their
Fantastic.
troops to
Oh, you're
command.
goddamn right. I will make good use of them.
Upgrade.
Go ahead and upgrade refining pad there.
Training.
Send out a few scouts.
Yes.
You guys are put into control 1.
Just lurking about.
Where
Understood.
is the enemy?
Training.
Just lurking about. At once.
I'm
Understood.
looking for that enemy to immediately crush his soul.
At once.
There is no doubt in my mind.
At once.
We're gonna fucking raffle stomp him, especially with the Sardaukar.
At once.
No chance. So where are you, you little bastard? Probably, I would say, in the southeast, considering that location on the map. Go ahead and hazard a guess there, but I have been known to be wrong from time to time. This map looks interesting. Where are you, little fucking Ordos? Weren't so aggravating in that mission because we haven't gotten a bunch of units yet, but oh, if that will change. It will change. We go ahead and head through this little valley area, presuming this will lead to a ramp which will carry me forward to greatness. Meanwhile, you head there. You head there. Maybe it won't. Maybe my opponents are not here on this side. Yeah, okay. No, those are civilians. Shit. They must be hiding in this region then. Ah, there we go. That's an Ordos AA trooper. As you can see, our opponent just has a construction yard and only a few things. And the time of his fucking is now. Welcome to death, bitch. Oh my. God damn it, George Decay. Would you say that was a flawless victory?
The Sardaukar still have teeth.
Oh
they have shown this on
my.
the field of battle. They would make useful allies. You should make every effort to maintain their loyalty, Commander.
I'll see what I can do, Mentat. Go ahead and save the game here. Alright. Moving on. Oh, sorry. I think I flicked the microphone there while itching my nose. My bad.
Gensang!
Father!
I trust the troop reinforcements are adequate.
Oh, most assuredly. Our troops will be deployed as soon as the frigates land.
I had a sublime thought. I want you to launch an attack on the enemy frigates before you arrive.
Before. Inside the Highliner.
The Ordos and Atredies frigates are merely sitting there. You can wipe them out before they even set foot on my spice plant.
You understand that that would be a direct violation of the Great Convention?
Great convention! Is my baby brother a soldier or a diplomat?
My brother is an imbecile! My only intention, Father, was to...
Your intention doesn't interest me in the slightest. You'll obey without question or be replaced. Perhaps you are too young for this position.
I am yours to command, as always. I will make you proud, Father.
Of course you will. Once the attack begins, the other houses will try to defend themselves. This should be a fine test for our new military commander. Kill them. Kill them all!
Alright! We have here an interesting mission which takes place off-planet. Furthermore, we don't have a fucking base. We have to make do with what we have, and furthermore, well, furthermore. I think we'll be saving this one for later. That takes care of this video, folks. Hope you enjoyed the random events, as well as the raffle cakes. Stomps, babies with dentures, rollerblading across the stratosphere, I don't know. Regardless, I told you folks, woohoo! Bean mats, don't take them. Grimith is out of here. I'll see you all next time. Make sure to check the video description if you are interested in learning more. Toodaloo!